Here is Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow dropping back rather nonchalantly, and then you'll quickly see gets very uncomfortable. It looks like a right calf issue. He was already wearing that sleeve on that calf. And for more on what we know, this was just moments ago, so the answer is not a whole lot. We bring back Shefty. Shefty, what is our limited
I'm just gonna
uncomfortable? It looks like a...
Bring it back here. Let's see if I could... We'll do it like
then
this.
You'll quickly see gets very
All right, so he's going off the run, right? He's going off the run here, and it looks like
comfortable.
Right there is he tweaked something, maybe twisted something, and the calf. It says that he strained his calf, but it looks like it happened right there.
It's like a right calf issue. He was already wearing that sleeve
Shout out to you,
on
Patty.
that calf. And for more on what we know, this was just moments ago, so the answer is not a whole lot. We bring back Shefty. Shefty, what is our limited scope of information that we have on Joe Burrow at the time?
Phil, moments ago, the Bengals head coach Zac Taylor met with reporters and he told them that Joe Burrow suffered a calf injury a short time ago during practice. The calf injury led to Joe Burrow being carted away from practice. He said they would have more information soon, and really, if it is a calf injury, that would be the best case scenario for the Cincinnati Bengals. He did have a sleeve on his calf at one point in time. Calf injuries are muscles. He could miss some time during camp. It wouldn't be a long-term issue, seemingly so, but that would be the best case scenario if Zac Taylor is...
All right, so yeah, I mean, obviously if it's just a calf strain, then that would be worse, or best case scenario, as you said. Worst case scenario, it's something more than that. But you know, I mean, pretty sure you guys have had a calf injury before or tweaked something like that. You know, spasms. I don't really think you had to be carted off the field because of a calf injury. But hey, Joe Burrow is, you know, multi-$100 million man, so they are going to treat it as it is. But we'll see what happens. Shout out to Rick's that's just put some Robitussin on it. Yo, you guys are brutal. Absolutely brutal. Let's get into the story, though. Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow was carted off the field during Thursday's practice with an injury to his right calf. Coach Zac Taylor told reporters Burrow was rolling to his right during drills when he pulled up short in what appeared to be a non-contact injury. He was later carted off the field. It was 10 minutes ago, so we don't have any more information, Taylor said. According to a source, an early assessment indicates that Burrow is dealing with a calf strain. This is him being carted off. It doesn't look too crazy. Yeah, I mean, he should be fine. He may take, you know, a week off or something like that. Camp is important, but when it comes to your star quarterback, you definitely want to make sure that they're in tip-top shape come week 1. Continuing on, says Taylor was asked about the compression sleeve Burrow wore around his calf, one he was not wearing after the team's first practice of training camp Wednesday. He said that Burrow opted to wear it Thursday. We'll get more information as we go. Which, this is kind of interesting, though, because if he didn't already have an injury, why did he decide to wear the sleeve? Why did he opt to wear it today? And then this happens today. So maybe something was already at play here and he could have made it worse. Listen, they never tell us the full scale of things. We always get the bits and pieces of it because obviously they don't want people freaking out, and they basically have to keep certain things contained to a certain degree. So it could be more than what it is, and hey, it could just be a calf injury. Calf strain. But yeah, we were just having a conversation about this yesterday in regards to how things can change just like that. You know, hopefully it's nothing too serious, too crazy. And I'm going to tell you why. Well, number one, because obviously you don't want to see anybody get injured, but I don't want any excuses for you Bengals fans this year. I don't want any excuses because when we go play the Bengals, whether it be in the playoffs or any other time, I don't want there to be no excuses when we win. I don't want it to be, oh, Burrow was hurt and that's why you guys won, or Mahomes was hurt, that's why you guys won. I don't want that. I want these guys fully healthy, and I want to get the win, and I don't want you guys to have any kind of controversy about it. and that is just that. Shout out to Manitas. What up, man? What's going on with you? Bob says trying to change those Vegas odds. He just immediately went, plus 300 for Super Bowl chances. Immediately, as soon as that happened. Shout out to you, Jacqueline. What's going on with you? Ronald says, Jay, it probably was hot out there, and he didn't want to continue practice. The Bengals are good at faking injuries. Shout out to Ronald. Ronald said it, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't say it. Ronald said it. I didn't say it. All right. But no, all jokes aside, we definitely want him to, be okay. You don't want any of your players to be injured.